It all began with one of my clients, a young woman. She came to me with a pattern she couldn't explain. No matter how much she tried, every romantic relationship in her life ended in disappointment. Each partner, each friend she let close, somehow brought the same emotions: disappointment, criticism, feeling unappreciated. At first she thought she just had bad luck or that she wasn't good enough, but deep inside she felt an emptiness she couldn't quite understand. One day, during a deep healing session, she broke down. She confessed that she always felt her mother didn't understand her, that she was never truly heard or accepted. And suddenly everything became clear. She had unknowingly been carrying the complaints she had towards her mother deep within her subconscious mind since childhood. And these hidden emotions were like magnets, silently attracting similar energy through every person she connected with in her adult life. This video is a special one, our Mother's Day special, and I invite you to watch till the very end, because what I'm about to share could be the single most powerful shift you will ever experience in your life. If you've ever struggled with repeated emotional patterns in relationships, if you felt unheard, unloved, or chronically anxious, this message is for you. And if you miss this, you may keep missing the chance to finally break free from what's truly holding you back. When she began this one practice, something incredible happened. Within weeks, her energy shifted. She began to feel lighter. Her relationships changed. She met someone who treated her with respect and care. But even more importantly, she no longer felt that aching need for validation, because she had given herself what she had always sought from her mother: healing. Her story is not rare. In fact, it's far more common than you might think. Most people carry deep-rooted emotional wounds that stem from their relationship with their mother. But what's even more alarming is that we don't even realize it. We think our relationship issues are about others. Our anxiety is about the future. Our fear is about circumstances. But in truth, many of these emotions trace back to our earliest connection, the bond we had or didn't have with our mother. The complaints we carry towards our mother often begin early, even in childhood. It could be the feeling of not being loved enough, or being compared to siblings, being yelled at, or simply not being seen for who we truly are. And when these complaints are not acknowledged or healed, they silently lodge themselves in our subconscious, coloring the way we see the world. Now here's the most powerful part. If these complaints are unresolved, they don't just stay within us. They ripple out into every relationship we have. You may attract a partner who never listens to you, just like you felt your mother didn't. You may find yourself constantly needing validation, just like you never got from her. Or you may be overly independent, afraid to rely on anyone because somewhere deep down you learned not to trust love. But that's not all. Apart from these complaints, we also carry emotional imprints through the womb connection. Yes, the very environment your mother was in while she carried you in her womb has left a lasting imprint on your nervous system. If she was anxious, fearful, or surrounded by conflict, that emotional energy could have been passed on to you even before you were born. Science supports this. Studies in epigenetics have shown that a mother's emotional state during pregnancy affects the developing brain of her child. The stress hormones in her bloodstream can influence the child's stress response system, making them more prone to anxiety and fear later in life. If your mother was under pressure, grieving, or in a toxic environment while pregnant with you, those energies were absorbed into your cellular memory. So now you have two powerful forces within you: the complaints you consciously and unconsciously carry towards your mother, and the emotional baggage you inherited through the womb connection. Together, they shape your beliefs, your behaviors, and your relationships. But here's the good news: you are not doomed to live with this forever. There is a simple yet profoundly effective way to release all of this deep-rooted negativity, and the answer is Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and forgiveness. It teaches that we are responsible for everything we perceive, and when we heal our perception, we heal our reality. In this practice, we repeat 4 simple phrases: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. But today, I'm going to give you a very focused and powerful way to use this. Every morning, as soon as you wake up, say the Ho'oponopono prayer 108 times for your mother in your mind. Why 108 times? The number 108 holds deep spiritual and scientific significance. In yogic tradition, there are 108 energy lines converging to form the heart chakra. In astronomy, the distance between the Earth and Sun is approximately 108 times the diameter of the Sun. Even in modern science, 108 is considered a sacred number that represents the wholeness of existence. Repeating something 108 times builds a strong neuro-emotional pathway. It reprograms your subconscious mind at a core level, just your voice and your intention. Say the phrases, I'm sorry, Mom. Please forgive me, Mom. Thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom. Say it with presence. Say it with feeling. Let the tears come if they must. This is not just about your mother. It's about releasing the energy that has held you back for years. Don't wait for external circumstances to change. Heal the root, and everything else will follow. If you've already seen my previous video on the powerful journaling technique to let go of past relationships, you know how transformational these tools can be. But this is even deeper. Your mother is the first channel through which you received life. Healing your connection with her is not about blame. It's about freedom. This coming Mother's Day, give yourself the gift of inner peace. Start the 108th Ho'oponopono ritual and watch your life transform, because if you don't, these patterns will keep repeating. You'll keep attracting the same pain, the same emotional blockages, and you'll wonder why life feels stuck, even though you're doing everything right. This is your chance. Don't miss it. Start tomorrow morning, 108 times, with love. And when you feel the shift, come back to this video and share your story. You'll be surprised how many others are walking the same path. We heal together. Happy Mother's Day.